Hey guys, Abbas here. I'm going to be taking you through a demonstration of our new image editor software. I previously took you through a demonstration and showed you a number of features available, but there's so many more features in this software, and we've added and introduced so many new features as well and made it so much more easier to work with that I'm hoping to show you some more features now. We've added in some new template features and some really fantastic Photoshop type of layers or layered structure, which really allows you not only to create your memes but also banners and obviously your animated GIFs, and really does make it a proper viral editor. And it also allows you to post to WordPress, Tumblr and Pinterest. It also allows you to post to your WordPress account, link Tumblr accounts and Pinterest accounts, so that after it's posted to your WordPress account it will automatically use your WordPress posted URL and go and post it to Pinterest and Tumblr as well. So it's actually getting you the backlinks at the same time. And obviously, as we're all internet marketers, or we're working on the internet, we all know how important images are, especially in social media, and for making images go viral. And finally, guys, I'm going to be telling you and making you aware of how you can actually get this software free of charge. That's right, you're going to be able to get it free of charge, guys. It's been about a good 4 or 5 months in the making, and there is nothing that comes anywhere close to the abilities that this software has in our industry. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can get it free of charge, and I'll be telling you how to get it free of charge within the next coming few days, so please do keep an eye out for your emails. Okay, so as we've got so much to go through, what I'm going to be trying to do is, when rendering this video, I'm going to be trying to speed up some of the actions in Camtasia. Now, I've never really done this before, guys, so please do bear with me. But I promise you, you're going to love the new features in this tool. So do give us a chance to actually show you exactly what we can do. So I'm going to get on with this now, and I'll be showing you the new difference between editor and showing you exactly how easy it is to actually choose templates. So, for example, down here, guys, we've got an image preview we can actually choose templates down here. So I'm on the 2-layer templates at the moment, and we can go down the templates and actually see all the ones that we've got. If you're used to having difference between templates, guys, or knowing what the difference between is, then it's really cool. I've actually made these templates myself. You can actually go ahead and import your own templates into the software. That's right, you can import your own frames, your own templates, and work with them as well, and I'll be showing you exactly how to work with this now. So I'm going to be muting if you don't hear anything but you see everything still playing, guys, then it's because I'm using the fast forward, and obviously I can't fast forward my voice with it as well. So here we go. So I'll be making some demonstrations showing you exactly what we can do and what this does. We'll work with the very first template first. Okay, so as you can see, we've just actually made a quick image. It's very simple. What I've actually done is just done a very funny image in a couple of seconds, really. Obviously you need the images in at hand to actually work with them, but these templates actually allow you to actually work, and obviously you can really change over these templates and work with them as well. And you can, if you're not happy with them, so for example, look, I've actually got this down here as well. If I look for my test image 1, what was it, my test image 1, I think I saved it as. Okay, here it is. It was actually my test image 2. And as you can see, there's a quick image there. And if I wasn't actually happy with, like, say, the color, it's very easy for me to come over here and say, okay, well, you know what, I'm going to use that color there, and instead of that, I'm going to actually have, I don't know, that in, say, burgundy. I can have that in, say, black, and I can take another shot, I can take another save of this, and it will automatically save over. So for example, my test 4, if I go in here, I can actually find it here, my test 4, and as you can see, it's actually done them changes for me. What we can do here as well, guys, is we can actually show things and disable things as well if you want. It's very cool because we've got a nice little layered structure down here. What I'm going to do is actually delete out of here though. I'm going to show you some single templates as well. So for example, we've got single templates. If I want to put something in here, well, let's say for example this here, we can actually choose an image from here. Like we just go with this image here. We'll unfreeze that first, and all we need to do is align it up. It's very simple to do. You've got your width control here as well. You can use your keys as well, your arrow keys, and you can just fit it in there, and then once you're happy, click on freeze, and you can enter any text boxes in here as you want. For example, this is my funny text, and you can play around with this as well. You can add shadow in here as well. For example, we wanted to add some, say, blue shadow on here, we can add some blue shadow on here as well. Obviously, it's quite a bit of shadow on there, so we could just add a little bit. Sometimes a nice golden background shadow goes real well with, okay, doesn't want to go to gold there for some reason. And you can rotate these texts as well, guys. You've got so much more control on here as well. You can make them transparent as well, and you can add as many text layers as you want, and it's very easy to actually align them, and you can do precision aligning as well by using your arrow keys and your text arrow keys as well. So it's very simple to work with. And if you're not happy with some text, you can actually remove it, or you can disable it by not showing it there. And obviously you can work with the various templates that we have. So for example, you could have this template here. What we'll do is we'll have a work with a few of them, unfreeze it, just make sure it's in within the boundaries, and then freeze it over, and it goes within that image. You've got a number of templates to choose from. So for example, you've got this one here with the stars, nice little stars on here, and you can make some real cool call to action text on here as well. Say, what do you think of my baby? Proper scared or something. Oh, and at the same time, we've actually given you some speech bubbles as well. So for example, if we have a look, we've got some arrows. You can choose from some transparent arrows. If you wanted some arrows in here, you could put some arrows in here. Well, actually what we'll do is we'll replace this. We'll actually delete that arrow, and we'll put a red arrow in there as well, so it's actually easier to see on a white background. Okay, change the height, change the width as well, and you could actually give the baby some speech bubbles as well. So hang on a sec, we've got some more things here as well. We've got a number of add to cart, call to actions, a few images on here as well, like bullet points for when you're making your own banners as well, some tick boxes, and various things. And I'll actually show you a demonstration of me making a banner in a moment. And we've got some quotes in here. So for example, you could actually have something here and say, well, if we were in the other one, like, the baby monster's coming or something. And obviously you can increase these, you can make these bigger, you can put text inside of here as well. Change the color of the text so it looks much darker. Let's put it on on black or even red. And obviously, if you want to change the size of the image, this here. Okay, we need to unfreeze it first, and then we can actually move it over. And there you go. You can do so many more things with this now. It's very easy to work with. But what we'll do, we'll actually go over to the meme editor, and what I'll do, I'll actually create a banner, and I'll show you how to work with this. We also have something known as Image Guru now as well. So Image Guru is you can open up a free account with Image Guru, and it allows you unlimited storage. It allows you to save animated GIFs of up to 2 megabytes, 2 MG. So and you automatically get a URL, so it's always on the internet, and you don't have to use your hard drive now just to keep saving images on. You can actually send them straight to Image Guru as well. You can search for images. You can search for images on Flickr. So for example, if you wanted to search for SEO, I'm just giving SEO as an example here, guys. You can search for images on Flickr here as well, and obviously you can hover over the images, and as you can see, it gives you a larger preview. You can send the images to ImageGear, to your ImageGear account. You can download the image to your computer, or you can use the image as well. And you can also search images on your own ImageGear account as well, so if you wanted to use them as well. What I'll do though is I'll create a quick banner, show you how easy it is to create a banner and how much control we actually got when we want to create our banners as well. And there you go, I've just designed a quick banner on there, and if you wanted to make it more of a call to action, we could actually add another image as well. And these templates that you see here as well, guys, that I'm actually working with, you will be given these as well. So we could have something like a download now link, and we could enter that there. So that's a very simple, quick call to action that we've done. And if you want to start off with a blank canvas of your own dimension, it's very simple to do that. You just create a new image from here, and you just enter whatever fill you want. Now with these guys, obviously if we want to add an arrow in there as well, we could do, you can add as many text objects, as many image objects as you want. You can actually get your images from ImageGear as well if you wanted to bring them in from ImageGear, but I'm actually, because we didn't have ImageGear previously, and I've actually saved everything to my hard drive, I'm actually working from my hard drive here. So I'm going to go over to my templates again, guys, and we can actually go ahead and if we wanted to, we can actually add some arrows. So for example, add some more call to action arrows to actually prompt the guys to actually download now, and these are transparent arrows as well. And what you can do, you can actually, so for example, we got this here, and that looks pretty cool actually. We could actually leave that as that is, and we could actually add another arrow in there as well, and we can rotate these images as well, guys. So I'll show you how to rotate these images. So we'll get this arrow here, and that goes on that side. If we wanted to rotate it, guys, it's very simple. We can rotate it around like that, and we can rotate whatever we want. So for example, we can rotate the hand as well if we wanted to. Okay, so for example, we got an arrow here. What we can do is actually move this down here, move this arrow a bit up there, move this arrow back there a little bit, and fantastic, and that's a pretty cool banner. And what you could do, you could actually push these back as well if you wanted to, so you can move these down, so they're down behind, oops, we don't want it behind the button, do we? We want it in front of the button. We could actually move the button down instead as well. Okay, let's move up on top of that, and then this image box, we can move that down so it's behind that, fantastic. And this image as well, we can move it behind that as well. Brilliant. And there you go, we've got a pretty cool banner there, and a nice call to action. And you can actually move these up and down, you can change the positions, you can go ahead and save it straight to ImageGear. So for example, if I click on save changes now, it's saying successfully saved to ImageGear. I can go to my ImageGear album. Oops, that's actually been opened in ImageGear, guys, so that's why it's actually caused an error there. Silly me, I should have actually now that's one of the bugs that we've actually got, which I'm going to get sorted. Well, it's actually been sorted, I just need to update the system. But we can actually look at our ImageGear album now, guys, and you can actually see that image there. We've got a URL for that as well. Okay, hey you, did we get your attention? There's our arrows in there as well, guys. And obviously, if you're not happy with that, then you could actually move it around. But obviously, our system crashed on us, unfortunately, so we can't be moving that around. We can actually go ahead and use this as well. So I can click on Use Image. But when I'm in Use Image, then that can actually be saving over to my ImageGear folder if we wanted to use an ImageGear folder. So there we go. There's our image there in ImageGear. And what we can do, we can actually import that into our memes editor again, guys, into the difference between editor as well, if we wanted to, and actually put a nice border in there as well. So if we go for the single ones, let's have we can actually put this white border in here. Look for our ImageGear folder and look for our PNG images, and here we go. And what we can do with this now is increase the image width, for example, and increase the image height, and then and then click on freeze, and as you can see, it looks much nicer now. Obviously I would have like moved the hand over to the left or something, and you can actually make your own animations with this as well, guys. So for example, when we were previously inside of the memes editor here, we had checkboxes exactly the same as this to actually show and not to show the images, and you can actually save each step at a time, and then import them into your animation timeline, for example, and show it as a clip or as like an animated GIF, and you can really make some real cool animations on here as well. So obviously, if you wasn't happy with that template, you can change it around. All you need to do is position this in the correct place, and then enter some extra text on here as well if you wanted to. So it's very cool, the editor that we got here as well. Obviously the posting script, what you can do now is you can post to WordPress, Tumblr and Pinterest. You can add unlimited accounts or as many accounts as you like. Now currently you can add as many accounts as you like, so when this is actually released, it might actually be limited to a certain amount of accounts. Now the way the system has been configured is it allows you to post to them individually, or it allows you to sequence them up as well and link them up. So for example, when you're posting to your WordPress account, you can choose to use the WordPress post URL that the software creates for you, and go ahead and post it to your Tumblr account and your Pinterest account, and as many as them as you want. And you can actually assign the accounts here. So select for this WordPress account that I've got here, which accounts would I like to post to on Tumblr, and which accounts would I like to post to on Pinterest. 1, 2, all of them, whatever you want to choose. You've got a post settings, you've got an editor in here as well. So for example, I've got an image in here at the moment. I can go to ImageGear and I can actually use an image from here, or I can actually have a look to see what's in my post queue if I want to queue it, or if I want to immediately post it. If we go to the editor, for example, as you can see, we've got a full-size editor in here now. It's very easy for you to actually change the size of the image as well, and do it exactly how this will actually appear in WordPress itself. And you can add your text in here as well. You've actually got a code mode as well, guys, so you can actually add your own code in here should you wish to enter your own code in there, and you can choose all your headings and your fonts and everything in here as well. And you can actually choose to post directly from here to one of your Pinterest accounts or your Tumblr accounts or your WordPress accounts, and you can actually choose from the drop down menu which account you'd like to post to. You can enter your click-through links and your tags. Obviously you can enter your text in here as well, and at the same time you can actually save to queue, and if you do save it to the queue, guys, then it's actually gone and it's been placed inside of your queue. And when it's actually inside of your queue, the way this will actually work is it will work from the post scripts here, where you can tell the system to publish it or schedule it, and obviously choose the accounts that you want and start posting. Okay, so other than the ability to actually create banners, create memes, have templates, have a number of images created for you in this software, especially, and obviously you can actually harvest your own images as well, so you can go ahead and enter URLs in here, and the software will go ahead and harvest them images for you, save them to your hard drive for you. And you can also modify the images as well, so you can resize the images, compress them, add borders to them, convert the images, rename the images. You can create oil paintings, you can apply edges, you can create vignettes and create blurs and colorize effects, and there's so much more you can do on here, guys. And the meme editor isn't even the best part of it. Now, last time I showed you how to create some animated videos, and I'm going to actually show you how to create some more animated videos, sorry, some animated GIFs, guys, and show you the kind of control that we actually have, because we've got 3 sets sets of animation tabs in here as well, so you can actually create your own presentations in here. You can actually show people how you're ranking, or you know what you want to do. Anyway, we've got create your you can merge and montages, create black and white. Obviously in the memes editor, guys, you can still do your batch modes in here as well, so you can do batch processing and single editing as well. Previously, in the previous edition that I showed you, the strength of this software was on batch images, and it still is very strong on batch images, guys, but now you've got so much more precision to the single images that you're going to love it. Okay, so we've got black and white, we've got watermarks. Again, all of these can be done in single mode or batch mode, and we've got animation from GIF. Now let me just explain what this is, guys, for a second. What this actually does is it allows you, so say for example you're on the internet and you found an animated GIF that you love, but you just, you know, there's nothing that you can do with it. So what you can do is you can actually get that animated GIF and you can import it into this software, and what the software will do, it'll actually break up the animated GIF into each frame. So say for example the animated GIF is made up of say 40 different pictures. It will take all them 40 different pictures and it'll enter them in here, and it will also keep the centisecond delay in there, and it will also allow you to edit each frame as well. So for example, you might want to crop out somebody's URL in there, or you might want to watermark all the images, or you might want to play around with them, and you can really get creative when creating animated GIFs. So anyway, that's what this allows you to do here, guys, and it also allows you to compress the animated GIF. It also allows you to change the width, the dimensions, and really have it so that it can work for you in the way that you want it to work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you another method of how to actually create an animated GIF from a movie, because we've actually added some more features in here that you're really going to love. So I'm going to go over to one of my videos. I'll show you one of my videos that we got in here. We'll have a look at this one here. Boxer gets knocked out after kissing the other boxer. We'll actually see this. There he goes. There he goes. Look at that. He kissed the guy and he got knocked out. And that's 4 seconds there. We'll get a bit more. Kind of funny clip this is. Okay, so we've got 8 seconds. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually import this into here, load video. I'm going to go to the video. Here it is, boxer gets knocked out. And what we're going to do here is we're going to extract say 10 frames per second. We can get precise if we wanted to. We can actually go down here and have a look on here and have a look at properties and see details about this, and this has actually got 29 frames per second. 10 frames per second is more than enough, guys, fast enough for the eyes, especially for animated GIFs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually delete these 2 folders here. Oh, I actually had so many animated GIFs in there. I can actually recover them later on. Okay, so I've imported that in there. Now from here, I'm going to tell the software 10 frames per second. I'm going to extract. I can control the loop. So if I want the animation to be continuous, or if I want it to be one after the other, sorry, or if I want it to play once or twice and then stop. Now the start time, we're going to start from 0 seconds from that movie that we see, that clip, and we're going to extract for 8 seconds. So this here, last time I actually told you it's the actual position of the video, but it isn't. So it's actually here, it's actually telling the system when do you want to start extracting, and here is how many seconds you want to extract for. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the animation with this on here as well. So I'm going to have a 0-second delay for the actual animation. I'll keep the dimensions as it is. What I'll do, I'll add 40 images in here. Number of animated GIFs to create is 1, and I'll extract and animate, and you should be able to actually see this work here as well, guys. So here's all the images that it's extracting, and the software will automatically delete these as well. And what I've done here, I've skipped every none I've put down there. Okay, so here's the animation, guys. As you can see, it's 1.75 megabytes, so it's perfect for ImageGear. We can send that to ImageGear and work with this. Let's just have a look if it's got everything in it. So the boxer kisses him, he gets punched and he knocks him on the floor. But what we want to do is actually, we can make this faster, and we can actually make this get more footage in here as well. So we'll actually take this down to 30 frames, 30 images in the GIF, and we'll actually skip every 1 image, and we'll extract and animate, and we'll try that again. Okay, now this is 1.33 megabytes, and if we have a look at this, he kisses him, gets knocked on the floor, and we've actually got more footage in there, guys. And I think that's perfect there. We can actually reduce it a bit more if we wanted to. We can actually skip every two images if we wanted to as well. And we can actually add delay in here as well. So if we added a 20-second delay, if you think that's fairly fast there, then give it a second, and we'll actually slow it down. Okay, and I can actually click refresh here now. Okay, so there you go, guys. As you can see, he's given him a kiss and he's knocked him over, and the guy's over there. Fantastic. And that's very simple to create. You can create a number of animated GIFs as well. What you can do, you can actually extract the images as well. So we'll actually extract these images. There we go. Very quick to extract the images. And as you can see, we've got the images here. Images extracted. We've got like, how many images extracted in the 8 seconds? 82 images. It always carries one before and one after. And what we can do then is actually go to the animation timeline. We can import images to timeline. I can click on them extracted images. I think they were JPGs, yeah. And I can actually click on them all, or I can actually press Control and click on the ones that I want. I'm just going to click on them all and click on Open, and they're going to be imported directly into the timeline, guys. And we can go in each single one and we can edit this. We can add little meme text on here as well if we wanted to. You can obviously change the font colors and everything on here as well, and it works in exactly the same way now. You can show it, you can disable it, and it's fairly cool, and it allows you so much more control as well. It allows you to change the millisecond or the centisecond of each frame as well. So as you can see, this is totally full here. What we could do is actually catch him when he's actually kissing the guy, and have a delay in there for a lot longer. And in essence, what that will do is really emphasising the point that the guy is kissing him, and then you can increase the delay on, say, the blow when he gets knocked out as well, and just show that's what you get. Other than that, guys, there's so many more things that you can do on here as well. It is real cool to work with. You've got so much more control, and the great thing about this is now you can actually post this directly to your WordPress blogs. You can get your backlinks from Tumblr and Pinterest and post to them directly as well. We're looking to add hopefully Facebook in here as well. You can store all your images online to ImageGuru as well. So for example, if we were on ImageGuru here and we created some animations or images and we actually wanted to upload them, let's have a look at these images extracted. We can actually select a number of these. So for example, if I selected all of these here and I clicked on open, then what you'll see here is they're actually getting uploaded to ImageGuru there, and it is fairly quick and fairly fast. And then you can go ahead and delete everything off your hard drive as well, and these are already usable for when you want to actually make a post to, say, for example, your WordPress post. So hey, this is my whatever, and you can resize it all. Obviously, as mentioned to you guys, you can actually enter your own HTML in here as well, and you can post manually, or you can send it to the queue and have the software post for you later on. Other than that, guys, I'm going to be sending out another email this week showing you exactly how you can get this free of charge, so please do keep a lookout for that, guys, and I'm certain this is going to come in so much good use to you all. And again, you can create your own animations and everything with this as well, and so much more is still to come. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope I haven't bored you.